It's time to take command with former NFL tight end Logan Paulsen and former Commanders beat reporter Craig Hoffman.
Take 5, a full preview of the Eagles tomorrow, but right now it is story time. We have both been to Philly quite a bit, obviously, being a divisional opponent, be on the beat. You as a player, Logan, and Monday Night Football is something that happens between these two teams a lot. And I would say based off the results of the things that we're going to talk about, thank God this game's on a Sunday because not a lot of fond memories on Monday nights in Philly, although we both have some pretty, I would say, vivid memories of Monday nights in Philadelphia. You were your rookie year, second year, the Michael Vick game?
Yes. Yeah. Second year Michael Vick game. And it was like, yeah. So, it's obviously like everyone's excited. Monday night, big deal.
Chip Kelly, new deal.
Chip Kelly. And LeBron is going crazy. He's talking all this mess to, Deshaun. Deshaun. Yeah. What's his first name is escaping me, right? Number 11.
Deshaun Jackson.
Deshaun Jackson. And, it's getting loud and LeBron's LeBron. He's looking jacked and he looks, it's like, it's like a rabid dog. And it's like the first offensive play. And LeBron, there's a play action pass, and LeBron is the post safety. And for some reason was like, I'm going to fit this run and sprints towards the line of scrimmage as fast as he can. And Deshaun Jackson runs by him like Deshaun does, and they score a touchdown. And I thought, oh, well, that's not great. But, like that happens. People get explosive plays all the time. And then it was literally like, I remember watching, like, because I wasn't playing a ton, I think I was playing special teams. But like watching Michael Vick and being like, he is literally playing the best game of his life. Like, it was one of those ones where it was like everyone has this thing. And I'm a huge fan of Michael Vick. Like, he'd run around and make everybody miss and scramble for first downs. And I just remember thinking, like, he is not running to scramble. He's running to throw the ball. And then when it's not there, he's going to scramble. And he was still like wicked fast. And he absolutely murdered us. And I just remember thinking like it was one of those games where literally anything we did defensively, offensively was bad. And everything that they did offensively, defensively was amazing. Like it was maybe the cleanest offensive performance from a quarterback that I remember witnessing in person in my whole career. Like it was just like no one could touch him. Every ball, like someone would be close to him and he'd throw like this perfect dime over outstretched fingertips to a guy who was wide open in the end zone. And it was like the hurry up offense of Chip Kelly and the defense was gassed. And I was just like, this is the most amazing thing I've ever seen. It felt like college. And I remember getting into the locker room after that game and like not, I've never been a part of a bad loss in my whole career in the NFL to that point. Like that, you have losses, and Mike, to his credit, man, gets up in front of the team. He's like, and I wasn't sure what to expect. Like, is he gonna be yelling? Is he gonna be pissed? And he just was like, "That happens sometimes, boys. See you tomorrow." And that was his that was his speech. And I was like, "Sick, nice." Like it does happen sometimes. And here we go. So yeah, that's one of my Philly memories. Very vivid memories. But to kind of more generally, I always felt that Philly was a bigger rival than Dallas when I was playing. I don't know why that was. Like they were just a more physical football team. Going to Philly, the fans are super salty and very Philly, and it's great because everyone's talking mess to you from the sideline. And
you got some good creativity amongst Philly fans.
Oh, it's great.
I'll give them credit.
It's great. And it just felt like such a hostile road game environment. And so I have a lot of fun memories from that standpoint of Philly. But obviously that what is it? The Monday Night Massacre.
Yeah,
still pretty at the
six
forefront.
Touchdowns. It was bad. Which is crazy because imagine if you gave up 4 more, and that would be what happened to the Broncos this weekend from Denver, 70-20. That was a real NFL score. Crazy,
that's crazy, crazy.
For me, Philly, it's like to your point with the fans. It's the only place that I ever went to games where both from an accessibility and a knowledge standpoint, the fans knew where the opposing writer sat in the press box.
That's crazy.
And so they would turn around and like smash on the window and be like, you guys are getting your ass kicked. And that was what happened consecutive Monday nights. One of which was the Colt McCoy, like it was like a week or two after Alex had broken his leg. And Colt gets clipped and winds up fracturing his tibia. luckily not nearly as gruesome or bad, but like it's one we didn't know until after the game. It's like, oh, Colt broke his leg too. That sucks. But Mark Sanchez comes in. He'd been there for like
was
4
that the Monday
days.
night game?
Yeah, he'd been there for
Oh
like
my
4
gosh.
days, turns around, hands the ball off in his own 10-yard line to Adrian Peterson, who's 36 years old or something, and AP goes 90 yards on like
That
the
was that
first
game.
snap. And you're like,
Yeah.
what is happening right now? It turns out that was the best thing that happened that day. That the Eagles wound up winning pretty handily, but that's one I'll never forget from Monday night there in Philadelphia. Just crazy atmospheres, great signs, wacky fans, one wacky game when that Sanchez AP game. Because I think AP wound up with like 10 carries for like 102 yards, and one of them was a 90-yarder. So weird game for sure. All right, we'll see you tomorrow for a full preview of the 2023 Eagles-Commanders matchup. Thanks for listening to Take Command. Thanks for watching this clip of Take Command. First, why don't you like it? It lets other people know that it was good, and then they should watch it too. And Logan, we have a new exclusive home for full episodes.
We do. 1067 The Fans YouTube page. Go check it out and please subscribe.
Yeah, do what Logan said.
Do
He's
it.
Very, very smart.